Next up, we're in Melbourne.
Well, George, what an incredible looking home. It's so exciting to see a contemporary build that actually has some brickwork and finally some eaves.
Yeah, mate, I cannot wait to show you through this home. This is something truly special. The amount of detail that is throughout the home, I don't think we'll get it all in one episode. So this whole project has been a really evolving process for us and our client, and you know, it really starts from the outside. The bricks have been imported from Spain, really unique to the home, and also the actual design of how we've got the top two-tone render as well has changed throughout that whole process. So really unique to the house and also to the area.
Well, even just looking at the detail on this door here, I can't wait to see what the rest of the home looks like.
Mate, that's one of many things that took about 14 weeks to get installed, but yeah, definitely an amazing detail as you're coming in through the home first up.
Geez, I tell you what, the home makes a grand entrance down that central hallway. I love that timber wall paneling.
Absolutely. As soon as you walk in, you're just really pulled through the home. You're invited to walk through and see every little detail throughout the house. And that it all starts with that timber paneling on the wall, and then you've got that beautiful shelving with your glass background there, and then just up into an atrium with a beautiful feature stair. So it's just amazing.
That open staircase is like absolutely stunning. The craftsmanship and attention to detail is like something I've never seen before.
Absolutely, and it was a type of item that needed to be built in stages too, because we couldn't just put everything in one go during construction. So we had to come in, do your steel stringers first, then put a temporary access for your timber, and then really all the treads were one of the very last things we installed and finished in the home. So a lot of effort and a lot of detail went into that stair.
That metal pivot door that you have dividing the hallway from the living and dining room, which we're in now, is the biggest one I've ever seen. And it doesn't hide this incredible living and dining area that we're in now, does it? It's just, you see right from the start what you can expect.
Absolutely. This whole home has been designed for family use, and that's what this area does and invites. It's to have people around so you can enjoy it with your family and friends.
I'm OCD when it comes to things, and looking at that marble around the fireplace, I can tell that it's all been cut from one piece, which is magnificent.
And again, you just touched on it, it's something that we've had to do in stages. So nothing on this build was quick. To get that look, we've had to do sectional installation on the stone to make sure it looks perfect. And as it happens in the nature of the beast, we've had to take panels off and redo them again because we needed that level of perfection on the stone, because it is such a key feature of the home.
I tell you, George, I'm really digging the sleek and minimalist design of the kitchen there.
Yeah, and that's done on purpose, that's for sure. So given that it's a key feature of this whole living space, they didn't want to bombard it with appliances and all the things you would normally see in a kitchen, which is why we've got a secondary butler's kitchen at the back where all the magic happens with the cooking and the hustle and bustle, and leaving this area really nice and clean and crisp, as you said. One of the key areas, again, with the whole home is the beautiful stone, which has been hand selected by our clients. And that was really important to us because we only got one shot at installing it, and each slab weighs a ridiculous amount, so we wanted to make sure that we got it in and got it done properly the first time.
You often hear people talk about a courtyard house, but I think we could call this the pool house because it is literally built around that massive pool.
Yeah, look, that's the beauty about this home. You walk into each room and there's just a different feature that catches your eye, and in this instance, as soon as you walk in this lounge room, you go straight to the pool.
George, without a doubt, this could be the most impressive pool I've seen in a home in Melbourne.
Mate, it's such a key feature of the home, and it probably went through about 15 design changes, I think, throughout the whole construction process. But we're really fortunate to work with Laguna Pools on this job, and they really helped us through that whole process, giving lots of different designs and feedback on how to make this pool work in this space. So again, the tiles imported from Italy with about a 10-week lead time on those, and the wet edge around the whole swimming pool and to the spa, it just creates a fantastic detail.
How difficult was it to actually construct this pool?
It looks easy when it's in place, but a lot of work went into this swimming pool because it's hard up against the basement. It actually follows the line of the basement. So when we did it, there was a lot of associated formwork that we had to do to keep the pool into shape, and then also to make sure it didn't impede on the structure of the home, because you've got a lot of force coming down on your swimming pool, and we don't want that affecting the house in any way, especially the basement. So it was a difficult build, but we did have the right people involved in it to get it done.
And I heard you say the word basement.
Absolutely. As good as this space is, we do have one more area that is probably my favourite space of the home. So
I can't wait to see that.
Absolutely.
I'm blown away, George, with the level of detail that you've gone to here in the basement. A lot of people would spare expenses here and try to cut on costs, but it looks like you've done the opposite to that.
The thing about our owner is they love to entertain, and they want to have their family and friends here to share the space with them and to enjoy their company. And I think a place like this is really important to them, and to have this area to do so. You've got your beautiful bar behind you, you've got all the tiles on the walls which just look fantastic, polished concrete floors, you've got hydronic heating, so you could really just come here and stay here for the whole day, which is fantastic. And I think that was their real key focus with this home. They wanted a beautiful, livable home.
Well, George, I come from a construction background, now I work in real estate, I see luxury homes all the time. This could be one of the best homes I've ever seen.
Mate, I love the compliment, and I couldn't agree with you more. It's this sort of home is the reason why I'm in construction, and the owners are the reason why I continue to build. So it's a joy to work on. They're challenging projects, but without challenge you never grow. And that's why I love delivering projects of this nature, and the end satisfaction of our client is just worth more than gold.